Yes. So the immigration service themselves don't realize that they are just a tool in the hands of some people close to the vice president and some other people. They are not aware that the project as cooked by people close to the vice president is even almost close to 300 million. I have here a document of the presentation by the Ministry of Finance themselves that I'll give to you. So the proposal brought together, and for the first time when I spoke to you guys yesterday, I did not mention the name of the entity. The proposal put forward by Margins Group to Ministry of Finance and GIS at the beginning was almost close to $300 million when the entire airport was built for about $250 million. So this e-gate and border security thing is a scandal. I have here the memos and everything, and I will hand over this to you. The sensitivity analysis based on base finance terms that was presented, which I'll hand over to you, clearly states this. So for 4 years, what they were proposing initially was going to be close to $300 million. So before Ghana Immigration Service speak, they should get the facts from Minister of Finance and the people close to the Vice President's office. They are a tool people are trying to use, so they can't challenge me. I don't just get up and speak. If you want to take me on, you need to be careful about your facts. So I will hand over this, confront Ghana Immigration Service with this document and ask them direct questions. Are they aware of this? That an airport that was built for $250 million, a private entity was cooking a deal for 4 years that was close to $300 million. Ask them if they are aware of this. These are the documents. You can show them.
Proceeding with plans to allow a private entity to charge passengers for the use of an e-gate mounted at the airport. The e-gate commissioned by the Vice President weeks ago will now be managed by a private company which will charge $5 per passenger, according to the NDC Minority Chief Whip Kwame Governs Abuja, who describes the arrangement as create, loot and share that would earn the private company $147 million.
And as I speak to you, Ministry of Finance and Ghana Immigration Service are in a rush to activate this and allow a private entity to fleece the people of this country, because there's an opportunity to charge, according to them, $5 per passenger to take this money. And actually, when they are even in opposition, they will be making money out of this. Why on earth would a whole airport cost $250 million to build? And you will be trying to get into an agreement with an entity to run an e-gate service for almost $147 million. This can be at the peak of create, loot, and share, and everybody involved in this. I know that this, when they went through the scenarios to, the VFM and other things, as we speak, the VFM for this, even this loot, create, loot, and share, is not completed. But people are at Bank of Ghana trying to open an account for GIS and others to start collecting this money. The VFM is not even out. Immigration Service and Ministry of Finance are trying to sign an agreement. The warning is this. This is an illegality. Do not proceed. And every civil servant who is involved in a hasty decision to sign an agreement with this entity, I've decided not to mention the entity, but this entity specializes in getting soft money from DVLA, Passport Office, National Identification Authority, and other things. This time around, it's not going to happen. So, Bank of Ghana, Ministry of Finance, Ghana Immigration Service, by the laws that we pass in this house, that activity was not supposed to be an operation by Ghana Immigration Service. It's an integrated service that is supposed to be provided at the airport. There's no need for us to do what they are doing.